fix this lighting. This is what we're stuck with.
I know.
Alright, so we're temporarily kicked out of my basement because it's a mess.
Mm-hmm. We did a video earlier, and we got no audio. I'm sure Jake will show you guys how stupid we were.
I can... Post-production, everything's fine. I can do everything in post-production. So our subject today is retail. And you can hear people arguing in the background of this video.
I wonder if they're retail customers.
That's a great segue. So, retail customers are idiots. I think that's a fair assumption. And it's not even an assumption because it's true. I hate all of you that come into my store. I hate all of you. It's like you walk in and you just instantly drop to an IQ of dumb as shit. So, I'd have more fun talking to a pile of feces.
I love everybody. I worked in retail, and it was amazing.
But you worked with drugs.
So?
People.
It's still very difficult. It was retail. Oh yeah, I worked retail and drugs. I was still selling drugs to old people.
Stephen was a drug dealer.
I was a good one too. I made lots of money.
Just a glorified drug dealer. Yes. That's all that pharmacists are. Is glorified drug dealers.
What's wrong with people giving people their drugs? Hey.
You might as well have been giving them crack cocaine.
Can you share?
You're the problem with this world, Stephen. You're a bad person. But what this video is about...
You're the one that looks like a homeless guy selling coffee. Oh, he works in a coffee shop, by the way.
I also sell clothes.
Oh, he's also a homeless guy that sells clothes in a retail store.
But the point of this video is what not to do in a retail store. For example, don't say you don't understand the sizes. Even if they're different sizing, slightly different, like, I don't know, it's actually your waist size instead of a 2, 4, 6, 8 that you're used to, you should be able to look and see that you're not a size 26. You're fat. You're not a 26. Let's just get over it.
Yeah, I think they should be a little bit honest with each other. I don't think you should walk in the store knowing the fact that you're some fat ass hoe getting some pants that don't fit you, and then you want to go and yell at the retail, whoever works there, representative, and start some shit when you know you're fat. I think you just get the size that you know you are.
I mean, it's...
Maybe people really don't know their sizes, though, but I guess I shouldn't be too mean like that.
But still, I feel like you can kind of look and see where you'd fit in. Like, if you're a 42 waist, you can't fit a 26. You should be able to look and see that. I think we can all agree on that. If you say that if you're usually like a 14 or something, and you're trying to wear a 2, you're just being an asshole.
Yeah, very true.
So, I guess the first rule of retail, I'd say, is accept that you're fat. And don't be an asshole
and shop for yourself, too. I work in a retail store, or used to, and I used to have customers wanting to shop for them. And most of the customers are not fat.
I'm not paid to shop for you.
I just don't like fat people.
Like...
No, I shouldn't say that.
Aren't some of your friends fat?
You know what?
Don't you have that girl that eats like the peanut butter straight out of the jar?
You know what? She is not. She's large. She is full of life.
She's hefty. If you've
She's
seen
full
the last
of
video.
life. I don't want to call him fat. Even though I just I said I hate fat people earlier.
So
I really don't like fat people who come to retail.
Back to the point. Don't make us shop for you.
Gross. Anyways.
Don't make us shop for you. Rule number 3. Don't act like you don't hear me.
Or no.
Because I said it right to you and you looked at me. If I say 1 person per fitting room and you look at me and then close the door with 2 people in there, don't do that. I hate you. And I'm going to tell management you're stealing.
Yes, and don't ask us, if we tell you we don't have it, don't ask us if we can give you some. What's the whole point of that? The whole point is we just told you that we don't have it.
Or if I say, oh, sometimes that customers will put, you know, items that they have that are full price on the sale rack because they just couldn't find a rack to put it on, I'm not going to give you for the sale rack price. That's not false advertisement. That's not my fault. I can't go through the entire sales rack and say, oh, this isn't sale, but it's on the sale rack. I should probably change the price. If you want something cheap, like really cheap, just go to Walmart.
I don't shop at Walmart.
I don't know. I just feel like the whole point of this video is me telling people how much I hate them when they come into my retail store.
I love people. Fabulous. They're amazing. Except when they get rude. Then I think that, you know, they shouldn't leave.
Everyone loses their mind when they go to a retail store. It's like you could be the smartest person in the world. Like, you're arguably better than Einstein. And you get into